Hold on, help is on the way. I knew Spirit was gonna do this. I came down to the pool and Spirit was like, bring the tripod. I'm like, I'm going swimming. I'm going swimming in the garden. Spirit's like, bring the tripod. But you need to know that help is on the way. You are a visionary, and I'm seeing you in this like bubble of light. Excuse all the noise. It's Saturday and people just still building on Saturday. And here I am still building, and you are building a foundation, okay, for your next project, for your next vision. And you feel like the resources aren't there, like the people aren't there, like the collaborations won't happen, like the sparks of ideas are going to be lost on you, but help is on the way. So Spirit is nudging you to continue the work that you're doing as if you already have the company backing you up. You already have the fruitful relationships. I'm seeing you connected to a lot of wealthy people. Like you're gonna be connected to a lot of wealthy people, actually. Generous, kind-hearted people who see your vision. But in order for them to see it, and I can see here I'm pulling from the African Goddess Rising deck. It doesn't matter your color, but 7 sisters, creativity. This is urging you. This has to do a lot with the sacral chakra. Sorry for the noise, but it has to do a lot with the sacred chakra. These 7 sisters, and notice that there's 7 of them. They were women in New Orleans who people were like, they're 7 different women, or are they? They're like shapeshifters, okay? So you not only, 7 is a number of completion. You have what it takes to complete your vision, but not only that, you have all of these people that are backing you up. And certainly your ancestors, your angels, your guides are there for you, okay? They are here for you. You need to get into nature. Some grounding would be a good idea for you. Oh my God, all this noise. I'm like, Spirit, did you really bring me out here? But they're telling me all the distractions that you're hearing, all the distractions are only going to help sharpen and shapen your future. The distractions are going to be there. They are going to be there. Spirit, what else? What other cards can we give the collective regarding help is on the way? Celestial alignment. Okay, you are aligned. You see how colorful she is? She's a visionary. Okay. Celestial alignment. That means help from the heavens. You're aligned to your purpose. You're aligned to your dream. Do not give up. Rainbow colors could be significant. Iridescent colors. Excuse me, y'all. I'm like all over the place. Like I said, I was going to the pool and got this message. But you have this vision that you think is outlandish, that you think is silly, that you think won't bring abundance, that won't bring success, that won't serve other people. And the most important thing for success, the most important concept is who it's going to serve. People get them mixed up. It's like, oh yeah, how much money is going to make? First, who is it going to serve, right? And then there's this energy exchange of money that comes from it. But you are not, Source has not abandoned you. Your ancestors, angels, guides, they have not abandoned you on this mission, on this purpose, okay? You are a visionary. You may have been, I'm seeing like a train, like this like railroad tracks almost, where you're like, oh yeah, this is a really bumpy ride. This is a really long train ride. Like this is really taking forever. But I want you to imagine you already arriving to that destination. I want you to envision and feel. That's the most important thing when it comes to visualization. What does it feel like? You need to have the emotion, because you can look at it all you want. I said this in literally a video I posted earlier today. But it's not just about the visualization or even the vision board. How do you feel? The emotion is what is going to help the subconscious, your universal subconscious mind, bring it into fruition. So once you get to that destination, how does it feel like? Have you considered that? Have you considered what it's going to be like once this vision comes to pass? And by the way, you have an army behind you. There's literally an army, and you've been like feeling it. You're like, well, you know, I've been getting these like little signs here and there. Fish could be significant. I don't see any fish in this water, but fish could be significant. Pisces energy could be really significant. Water energy, incredible water energy, this like fluidity. And then your intuition too. You need to follow your intuition more. Okay, you need to follow your intuition more. What else do we have here, Spirit? Okay, we have liberation. Be liberated from your stagnant thoughts that are keeping you in the same spot you've been with this vision for years. You've been stagnant because, not because of anything, like I don't want you to have this like sort of feeling of fear, right? But this is liberation, and this is Queen Mother Nanny, okay? So it's not because you haven't been doing the right things, or it's not like you haven't been going to the right places. It's just that you haven't felt what it's like to actually be successful, not knowing that you have this army behind you. You have this army that are leading you. When you get quiet, the downloads are going to continue to come, because, and you, especially you have, again, this really sharp intuition as a visionary, who's really supposed to bring this healing energy to the planet. And whatever, I'm hearing the word service workers. I'm even seeing like beauty shop or like cosmetics, even that actually brings a service to the world. You know how many women and men feel good when they, you know, go to the barbershop or the beauty shop or when they put that lip gloss on, okay? All right, it helps to increase the frequency of the planet, okay? Because it's something that's beautiful, right? And so you're really enhancing whatever project, whatever vision that you have, you're really enhancing the planet. You're really bringing your source of your talents, your gifts, all right? I'm seeing this like money bags, okay? This is money bags. Yes, it's going to serve the planet, but there's this energy exchange, this currency exchange between you and people on the planet that's going to help elevate the planet, okay? You are a visionary, and help is on the way, all right? When you stop trying to work really hard for it, and when you stop trying to make it like, first of all, stop trying to make it less fun. You know what I mean? Your passions are supposed to be fun. Your passions, the things that bring you the most abundance and the most stability are the things that actually light you up, that light your heart up. All right, that's the reason why I created From Hustle to Heart, which is a Patreon community to help people to really stimulate their creativity and put them in environments where other people are working on their creative pursuits or their spiritual gifts, okay? If you want to enhance that, I put the link below. But I definitely feel like you being a visionary, you just need more support. You need more encouragement, okay? You need to be in space, not even just From Hustle to Heart, but you need to be in places, wherever it is, you need to be in places that actually feed your passions, that feed your creativity, that help you to fine-tune your gifts, all right? And I'm calling that to you, okay? Literally, I'm asking in the name of the Most High that you be placed into situations and you have opportunities and doors that are opening to help nurture and nourish your gifts, to help nurture and nourish your vision, because you deserve for this vision to finally be seen by the planet. All right. And then I'm hearing too, consistency. I know we don't like the C word. I definitely sometimes don't like the C word. I'm like, oh my God, the C word, here it is again. But your consistency, not even in just the vision, the projects that you're bringing in, but also you need to create a routine around like the help that you receive from the universe. Like, Okay, I'm gonna go meditate. And then when things get tough, because they are going to get tough, this is going to be my self-care routine. For me, my self-care routine is coming down in nature, sitting in water. Okay, I'm a Cancer rising, so I have to have a lot of water energy around me. It's really helpful for me. And then I'm a Taurus North Node. Taurus is the earth, you know what I mean? Your natural resources. And so like I need to be in earth, I need to be in water so that I can ground myself, so I can be in water, right? And part of the reason why I get these intuitive messages too, I get them even more in the water. But what is your routine? I want you to really meditate on that. And then even asking ChatGPT is like, listen, it's actually a really good spiritual guide, believe it or not. So you can ask spiritual or ChatGPT, help me create a spiritual self-care routine, right? And then help me create a spiritual 911 self-care routine. Like when things get really rough for me, when I'm not seeing the end of this, when I'm only seeing failure, what's going to be your self-care routine? Because that's what's going to be important. That's what's going to help you thrive. That is what's going to help you see that help is on the way, but you have to ask for the help. All right? You have to ask for the help. You have to not catastrophize. And catastrophize is just like, oh, everything is terrible. How can I make this even more terrible? You know what I mean? And then I'm sure, hopefully you guys can hear me, but I love like being out here. Oh my God, I said that and then a fly came by. It's fine. It's just the noise of flies that I don't like. Here's the final message. Self-sabotage. Remember I said catastrophizing? This is like a sea-eating monster. Self-sabotage. You self-sabotage yourself when you catastrophize, when you think about all the bad things that could happen in terms of your vision. Oh, people won't see me. No, they will, right? With the consistency, with the self-care routine. How am I using my spirit team? Am I asking them for the help that I seek, right? Help being on the way, all right? And self-sabotage is something that can be incredibly addicting. I know for myself, 2 years ago, I realized that I kind of like, I don't know, I was doing like a lot of like spiritual work, and I was like, I kind of like when I complain, or I kind of like, it feels weird not to complain. You know what I mean? Like it feels like I don't feel special if I'm not complaining, or if I'm not feeling bad. So you can actually subconsciously be addicted to things feeling bad, and stop self-sabotaging yourself by giving up. The procrastination is actually you sabotaging yourself, and there's just a lot of resistance that comes with that too. It's like, oh, I want it, but if you want it, then carry out the vision. Keep carrying out the vision. And so I think that it's important to see that if you really believed, you need to ask yourself if you believe in yourself. Because if you believe in yourself, if you believe in the end goal, then you wouldn't give up on yourself. I was constantly giving up on myself because I didn't believe I could do it. And when that happens to me still today, I have to be like, okay girl, like, how deserving do you feel of this? Do you feel like that person is so much better than you, or more gifted than you, or like, it's not even about them being more. It's like, do you feel like that you're gifted? And so sometimes I still have to remind myself, and I have help is on the way. And my spirit team, I'll call on them and they'll be like, girl, it's not even easy for me to like always give intuitive messages, because I self-sabotage and I have imposter syndrome a lot of times. Like you feel like, oh, I'm not good enough, but you are. I promise you are. You're watching this video. I've put an intention and prayers out that who needs to see this video will see it right in the nick of time, okay? Your ancestors, your spirit guides, that they would allow you, like they would bring this message to you, okay? So however many people, even if it's one person that it helps. So help is on the way for you. Okay? I want you to remember that. All right? And I love you so much. And I want you to know that you're not alone and that you're supported. And I'm thinking of you and your vision that's going to help heal this planet is greatly desired and it's needed. All right. So I just wanted to make sure that you knew that. All right. Thank you so much for watching. You can click all the links below. I also, have some crystal jewelry. Oh, the holidays are coming up. Some crystal jewelry down below if you wanted to check it out. If not, then I just love you anyway. Okay. Bye.